with the regime being used as comedic relief. Haha. Wait for me, sis. Whoa. What did I tell you? Running is dangerous. Hey, teacher. What is it? That's not good. You scraped your knee. It hurts a lot, Mama. Please help me with your magic. Come closer. I'll use my secret healing spell to make it better. Fly away, pain. Fly away. Huh? Hey, teacher, that wasn't a spell. Don't worry, it's just as effective. The pain will just fly away. What are you doing, Mama? It's so strange. Once more. Fly away, pain. When I was young, I lived in the city. My mother was from a rather remote region. She didn't move here until after she got married to father. When I was still young, my father had passed away. We remained in the city, now returning to our homeland. At that time, I didn't understand many complicated things, nor did I know of my mother's origins. My older cousin, who occasionally came to play with me, and my mother were the only people I knew. They were my whole world. That period of my life, however, did not last. What did you say? Isola won't return here again. He's gone to a place far away. A place so far that no one can reach. Liar. You're lying to me. How could Mother just leave me behind? No. I'm not going to tell you not to not cry. But if you must live up to your lineage, you have to choose your fate. Now, come with me. To your mother's place of birth, Aaron. Here, this familiar will be your new family member. Emma, please give it a name. Whoa, such a pretty black cat. I will call you Celine. How does Celine sound to you? Sounds pretty good. Well, I'll be in your service then, Emma. Since you have me by your side, you'll definitely grow into an outstanding witch. Yes, I'll be looking forward to your help. I'll definitely be as strong as a witch as my mother was. Uriano seems to be blessing you as well. It's been a long time since you have seen you this happy, Emma. Now you can relax a bit. Right, Granny? Yeah, I'll also be protecting her from now on. Sister, grandmother, and also Celine. I'll always have you all by my side. I can't say that I'm lonely anymore. Sister disappeared? Grianus is also gone. Just what is she up to? Vita, that fool of a girl, to be duped by those snakes. How did I not notice? This again. It's always this again. Why does this always happen to me? Forget about that person. I refuse to ever call her my apprentice or granddaughter again. Emma, from now on, you'll be my new apprentice. Emma? You idiot Rose! Everyone is leaving me for faraway places. Mother and Vita, they all left me like this. I'm going to be stronger, strong enough so that no one ever cries again. No, you won't be alone. You're finally ready to learn the truth about everything. Wake up, my cute Emma. It's just a dream. Right. I was cleaning up grandmother's room. It's been a long time since I dreamt that last, when mother and sister disappeared. Except that last part seemed a little off. What is this? Episode Recollection of the Witches. After the war, Selene and I traveled all around Zemuria as wandering witches. For several months, we were checking if the abnormalities in the spirit bands caused by the Great Twilight had subsided. To report on our findings, we decided to return to Erin. We didn't expect to find a certain something. Grandma, will you kindly explain what's happening? Why didn't you tell me that mother left behind a journal? Emma has a right to be angry about this. Even I feel that you shouldn't be hiding this. Emma, Celine, please calm down a bit. You both just returned from a long journey. You must be tired, right? Here, these are some of my best refreshments. Grandmother... I didn't purposely hide it. I was thinking about you, so I put it deep in one of my bookshelves so you wouldn't see it. I didn't hide it from you. That's what hiding means! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You really are a secretive person. This really is one of Grandmother's bad traits. Ada Ada. Sister. Hello, Emma. Celine. Didn't you disappear after the Great War? Why did you return and act as if nothing happened? Well, of course, that's because I had happened to see some interesting causality. Anyways, why do you have something like this? This is the journal that Isola wrote in during her travels as a wandering witch. Then you know the location where the accident took place. He told us that you didn't know. There's no way around this. This was something that happened 2.5 years ago, when Emma first left the village to study at Thor's. One day, an owl suddenly delivered a package. Inside was a journal which had a small note that said, "When the time comes, please give this to Emma." What? So, that's how witches sent messages back in the Middle Ages. Isola's familiar was a white owl. Yep, but the owl wasn't hers. That must have been something she set up before she passed away. There definitely was something mysterious that caused her to lose her life during her travels. It seems you need to take the blank pages to that place, then you'll find the truth. The entire journal is almost blank. What is the place and the truth? Not making any sense at all. I can't really elaborate on that. I don't really have detailed information on this. If you found this before the Great Twilight, you'd all still be very upset, right? Well, I understand the situation. I didn't expect that something like this would happen after the Great Twilight. Probably just a spell that was set in motion when a certain event transpired. It could be that once Emma reached a certain level of power, the spell would go off. It's a very impressive spell, I must say. She really is worthy of being such a revered witch. So this journal has the truth about Mother. The question now is, where do we go? We have to search one place at a time. There's no need for that. Oh, hi Zeit. What's up, dude? How'd you get here, man? Meow! I mean, a wolf? Zeit? Long time no see, fellow beast. It's been at least a few hundred years. I never thought you would change form to a little girl. Shut it. Well, if you're grandmother's friend... you're the guardian of Crossbell, one of the holy beasts guarding her treasures, the divine wolf, right? Now he's just a police dog. Thankfully, the war just ended if you're from Crossbell. Yes, because of that, I decided to travel around Zemuria. I found the most intriguing object during my travels, so I decided to drop by to visit you. What is it? Not too long ago, in the Osgiliath Basin, I came across an odd set of white-colored ruins. It looks like something the gnomes would have made. What did you just say? Can't be. Quite interesting. Do you think this might have to do with Isola's journal? Doesn't matter if it does, we still have to take a peek. Definitely. It's enough to cause some worry. We don't know what's waiting for us there. We should prepare ourselves mentally for the unexpected. I'm going to notify the other people in the village, then I'll go along with you all. Rita, it's been a while since you've last visited. You should go visit your acquaintances. Maybe I will. This chance doesn't come up often, I'll just accompany you all. After we make our rounds, let's go to the transport stone in the center of the village. What? The Witch's Village. Thinking about it for a bit, it's been a long time since I was here. Yep, since you don't come here often, might as well look around the village. I'll lead the way. Same for you, sister. A lot of people have been worried about you. Alright, I got it. I'll say that I'm looking forward to it. Vita! What do you use? That's all level 5? Very hot springs. I don't have many things like this back in Crossbell. I hear that the new residential district will have a spa. When we get the chance, why not head there together? Very good. Let's see how much you two have grown. Grandmother? Really? Yes, really. Preparations are complete. Let's move out. We used long-distance transport magic to get to Osgiliath Basin. Waiting for us was... This is... Looks like this is the place where Isola hid her secrets. A white spirit shrine. Something like this has never happened before. Wait, this is the same place where in CS4 we had to... I'm pretty sure this is the same place where we took back a Muse, and where we also fought, you know, Cedric and Shirley, and then also later in the game we fought that was it a divine beast? No, not a divine beast, but we fought some special enemy there. Okay. It seems like I can still see traces of Isola's magic around here. Yeah, the cryptid, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, cryptid. Its formation must be tied to the notebook. My beloved apprentice paid such careful attention to detail. Sorry for bothering you, Zeit, but thanks for telling us about this. You know, that means I'm gonna have to inspect this place a little bit more when I get around to playing CS4. I'm gonna have to inspect it a little bit more. It's nothing, no need to apologize. Anyways, the rest of this situation is up to you all. I may not know many details, but I wish you all the best of luck. Well then, I must be off. Damn it, Zeit, where are you going now? That stubborn old fool has changed. Usually he'd be all nosy and in our business. He does it for the liberation of Crossbell. Being a holy beast sure seems like a lot of work. No, I think it's just Zeit. That fool and the people of Crossbell have been through a lot of their own issues. I think that's an understatement. Well then, what's the plan, Emma? Obviously we go in and check it out. I wish to know the secrets behind Mother so I can finally accept the truth. I will say I'm a bit hesitant and scared to find out. Can't be helped. Although I've never really interacted with Isola, but I will stand by and be a witness to this. It's my duty as a guardian of Emma. Lean, thank you so much. I'll definitely be tagging along with you. A mentor to me and also someone who helped me leave the village to wander the world. That's why I want to see this with my own eyes. Then I shall come along with you as well. As the foster mother of Isola, I have an obligation to come with you. This power. Spiritual power here differs from the ones that showed up during the Great War. because Isola constructed this with her own spiritual powers. It's been over 10 years since she passed, and for something of this magnitude existing, it's still quite something. The way she uses her powers is well above the rest of her peers. We should start exploring now. Are you ready, Emma? Yes, let us go. Oh, structures are basically the same. Okay. The structure of this place seems really simple. Well, this is a spirit shrine for sure. Anyways, we need to get moving and be alert. I understand. What is that? A white feather? Get back! What are these? This must be a trial. Be ready, Emma. Understood, sister. Well, I know what I'm using. That's arts. Kurai-nasai! That wasn't that bad. Definitely. Words! I see words appearing! So this was a trial after all. What does it say? What does it say? It's from 11 years ago. Something is about to happen. Something hidden deep within the history of the Empire. An unimaginable black thing. From time to time, I can feel its presence coursing through the spiritual powers of the Empire. I asked around many other witches, but none of them felt any disturbances at all. Even then, I was still very on the edge about all this. For all the people of the village and grandmother who believed in me and sent me to explore the world. And for my daughter and student, who I wished only happiness for. I decided to check various spirit veins to investigate what's going on. This was before Mother set out on her last inspection. She was the first to notice the existence of the Black, and the existence of the Curse of Ishmelga. He's definitely one of my finest apprentices, not to mention an excellent wandering witch. Well, we still have a ways to go in the Spirit Shrine. If there are more trials for us ahead, more pages should be filled out then. Let's see what's ahead of us. Yes, let's move on. Mother. Up and down we go. I wonder. More pages. We've arrived at another small room. Let's see what happens. Easy. Not bad. 4 pages. After looking through some ancient legends, I came up with the deduction. The Great One was from long ago. Our ancestors back then came into conflict with it. The treasure mentioned in folklore causes a black essence that extends throughout the empire. It's got nothing to do with us witches, it has to be the work of the gnomes. But if the witches and gnomes fought head-on, who knows what kind of disasters will befall us. For fears of that, I hesitated to contact a grandmother about it. I obviously can't involve my student or daughter. This is something that I need to resolve alone and in secret. Recently, I've felt that someone has been following me. It feels like someone is constantly watching. If I'm being targeted, I'll use it to my advantage. I'll be bait to lure out any traces of the gnomes. Isola, you really have been burdened a lot. I remember Isola casually talking to me at the moment. What do you know about the gnomes? I didn't know anything back then. Now that I think more about it, that was an opportunity for her to investigate the rivalries and the Black Records. So that's how they're connected. Mother faced the gnomes on her own. Then Mother was killed because... We'll discover the truth once we collect all the pages. Should head for the deeper parts of the Spirit Shrine. Let's continue. Down and down we go. Let's blaze through this. Pew pew! What do we got now? The material that I got about the rivalries and the gnomes have all been erased. The person who was watching me the whole time turned out to be the chief of the gnomes, Albrecht. He seems to be doing some biological research as an executive of a cult. Albrecht's true identity, however, was parasitic, astral body that took over a gnome's body. Even if the body is destroyed, the spirit moves on to the next host. Unless I take him down now, the world will be doomed to a brutal struggle until the seeds of hope can bloom again. Therefore, I only have one task I must accomplish. It seems like she was going to confront Albrecht. But what happened in the end? I'm afraid that Albrecht described here is the previous one. Not to mention, this was written 11 years ago. What's written here and what I've heard are identical. And the Albrecht from 11 years ago, then Mother and Albrecht perished together. It should be like this, right? I definitely feel very hurt about this, but I also feel something unimaginable as well. But to finally understood what Mother did, I can't help but feel happy. She was ahead of everyone, and discovering this, not to mention being so close to the actual truth. She's definitely an amazing person. She really lived up to her expectations. To make it that far and have me remain unaware. Before I knew it, Isola saved us all. Seems like you finally filled out our journal. It looks like we're done here then. But it seems like we haven't reached the end of this shrine. Yes, I also feel some unusual spirit energy further on. It also feels different compared to the previous trials. Let us proceed with caution. Interesting. Right? We're almost at the end. Are you prepared, Emma? Yes. Doesn't matter what's ahead of us. I won't back down. I will find the truth and accept it. That's my darling Emma. Alright, let's go. This is the furthest we can go. This place has quite an intriguing atmosphere. Something is coming. It's the White Owl. The White Owl? This must be... There's no question about it. This is Isola's familiar. I thought that I would have perished by now. Bringing back memories, I never thought we'd be able to meet again like this. It's T-posing. A trial. Perhaps this is the final trial. This is a much stronger spirit than what we've faced before. Everyone, please be on alert. Kagura. Oh, again? Oh, more. Jeez. I had a feeling I'd have to fight again for whatever reason. I knew it could have been that easy of a freaking final trial. Dude, good thing I saved for sure. Waifu mode engage. Up.
わらわもまだまだいけるかしら。まあ当然ね。
More? The fuck?
気をつけなさい。
I didn't think it'd be that many, but I guess it's fair. No, you're not gonna do that, sorry. Stop! Oh, jeez. That has to be it. We finally defeated them all. We have to have beaten all the trials now, yes? You're resonating with the familiar? Yes, but there's also appears to be something it wants to tell all of us. Let me listen to what it wants to say. Oh, hi. You must be on the other side, right? If you've gotten this far, it must mean that you've become an outstanding witch. There must have been bumps on the road, but you've definitely worked hard. Mom is really happy for you. This has to be a message from the past? Yes, this is a projection formed from the remnants of her magic. I'm about to confront the leader of the gnomes soon. I know that both of us will perish. I go knowing that I will never return to you. In fact, I just saw a glimpse of the future now. Just one glimpse of this future told me just how important it will be to the future of this world. I may be going against the taboos we have, but I have no regrets. It's because I know that my determination is linked to Emma, and that she will be the future of the Empire. Even if that's the case, who would willingly go on a suicidal mission? If you want me to be happy, I just needed to be with you. We could have searched for a different future together. But why? Why did you leave me like this? I'm explaining this right now even though I know you won't accept it. I'm sorry for leaving you like this, Emma. I'm not asking for your forgiveness, it's okay for you to resent me. The days that we spent together will forever be my most treasured moments. I hope that in the future you will always be happy. I will eliminate the chief of the gnomes and erase the black once more. I'm sorry for always doing things my way, Grandma. Thanks for raising Emma to be such a wonderful witch. Once your mission is over, I hope you live long after. That idiot. You don't need to say that. Of course I'm going to live a long time. Vita, are you there as well? The path that you have chosen, even if you have my abilities, will be full of many unforeseen events. Nevertheless, you should know that everyone loves you more than you think. Please be careful. When you do something reckless or risky, know your limits well. If you hurt Emma in any way, I'm never going to forgive you. She's really giving me a hard time. But it's from my beloved teacher, so I'll keep those words at heart. Also, Emma's cute familiar guardian, Celine. He's calling to me? My daughter? No. My grandmother and student have been giving you a hard time. I'm sorry. It seems that you've been doing what I want everyone to do in the future. You've been extremely helpful to me, Celine. Thank you so much. I'll leave everyone in your hands. I understand. Leave it all to me. Lastly, my cute daughter, Emma. Your future is quite clear to me. When I'm gone, please keep training every day. You have your responsibility as a wandering witch. And then, once you have a happy school life, I hope you find the love of your life. Through all the pain and suffering, I know you will be an excellent witch and save the Empire from the Great Twilight. In fact, I really just want to talk with you about your school life or love troubles, but seeing the bright future that awaits you is enough for me. Mother. Besides, you have a lot of things you wish to protect, right? Please do your best and follow your own heart, Emma. It's just like what you think. Your witch powers will be the key. Don't worry, Mother will always be supporting you. I'm reluctant to part with you all, but the time has come. Farewell, everyone. I love you all. Thanks, Mom. I love you as well. The shrine just disappeared. I feel a sense of loss. The mission is complete at least. Grateful I've watched over you all. Yes, I agree. You seem quite happy now, Emma. It's because I've finally prepared for everything now. Prepared? Yeah, what did Isola mean with her final words? She gave me a slight nudge at the end. When I'm done with my duties as a wandering witch, I wish to leave the Empire. I wish to travel around all of Zemuria to preserve the peace everywhere. What? Are you serious? I thought the same. I was thinking about it when we were dealing with the other countries to avoid the Great Twilight. The Liberal incident and the Azure Tree. A lot of strange phenomena have been happening through the continent. Not to mention the existence of that flame demon from the outside. Outside of the Empire, there are still many things I don't know about, but I wish to be there to help out. I don't wish to live in the shadow of the Empire for any longer. Dude, I was literally about to say, Emma confirmed for next arc. I don't wish to live in the shadow of the Empire any longer. I wish to see the entirety of Zemuria for myself. Is that so? Well, I'll be rooting for you. After I became an Anguist, I was shocked at how vast the world was. I studied it a lot from that point. I'm super happy at how free I was. You can't use your experience as a reference. Well, with the aftermath of the Great Twilight, our existence as witches are out in public now. Well, unlike a certain prodigal person next to me, Emma won't abuse your magic. That being said, if you leave the Empire, I can't watch over you anymore. Because of that, I cannot consent to this easily. Unable to part with your child, huh? Don't worry about Emma. I'll be accompanying her no matter where she goes. You treacherous cat. If I want to see Emma, what can you do? Calm down, Rose. It's not like I'm going to leave immediately. As expected from Grandma. I gotta get going now. Emma, Celine, until we meet next time. Oh yeah, Grandmother. If you don't exercise regularly, you're going to get fat with that diet of yours. What? That is none of your business. Well then, sister. You need to watch your health as well. Hi, Vita. As usual, she still refuses to admit defeat, although she definitely has changed somewhat. Since the Great Twilight ended, she's been fairly relaxed. She won't ever go back to what she was like back then, but I still feel a bit of the old Vita right now. Definitely. Alright, we should be heading back to Erin now. We still need to finish cleaning up your room too. I'm looking forward to finding more of your secrets. I'm sure there isn't anything for you to find. How suspicious. You just accept your fate. Ah, it's over. And that's the last episode done. For now. Ooh, costumes.